Hello, everyone, and welcome to my froggy voice. Welcome to Tuesday's meditation class with me, Jill Pulowski, here at Vitalia in Strongsville, Ohio. The change of season is coming again. We think of June 1st as being the first day of summer, when really it's not till the 21st when the solstice happens. But we hopefully will be seeing the weather changing a little bit earlier than the actual first day of summer. So we're still kind of in spring, but we're transferring into summer. The weather's all over the place. Some days it's cooler, some days it's warmer, some days it is raining like crazy, other days the sun's out, and we're a little warm. We're a little too warm already. So you never know what you're going to get sometimes. But one thing that we want to focus on as well when the seasons change, whether it's spring, summer, fall, or winter, it's always a good time to kind of reset ourselves. So not only is the seasons changing and we're seeing, either the leaves falling or the trees blooming, or the snow coming down or the sun coming out, we are also wanting to kind of get rid of what we have collected over the seasons. We might want to clean our houses. Spring cleaning, that's a big thing where people want to get everything out, clean everything up, and start fresh for that whole spring and summer season. All the stuff we've collected, get rid of it, have garage sales. You see all of that happening during this time of year. But we have to remember that internal stuff that we also carry, that we gather, and the things that we need to release. Sometimes it becomes very, very heavy to carry all of those things on our shoulders, on our backs, in our hearts, in our minds. And it's good to clean it out and start fresh. It's hard to sometimes let go of certain things, but with practice and through our meditation today, we are kind of going to burn things away, burn away that energy that we have collected over the months, and set some new intentions for this new season. So it might be, we were just lazy and tired during the winter months, even into spring, because it was still a little chilly. And now we want to kind of get rid of that old, stagnant, lazy energy that we've had and bring in some new, energetic, go get 'em kind of energy. Maybe we set the intention of walking every day or getting outside just to get some fresh air. So a lot of things that we can reset, a lot of things we can burn away, and a lot of things we can allow back in that is bigger and better. We might be burning away some old relationships. Maybe we've had some friendships that have just gone stale, or we have different interests now. Maybe we have a friend who likes to go out all the time and travel and do all of these things, and it's just not our thing anymore. We want to stay home, be a homebody, read books, drink our tea, and just relax. And so we might, it's not necessarily getting rid of somebody or never talking to them again, but maybe just kind of burning away that old energy, and then inviting in that new energy. So maybe we attract a new friend who likes to drink tea and read books. So we can always make changes in many, many ways. Today's meditation is going to focus on that. We are going to visualize the things that we want to clean out of our minds and our hearts by throwing them into the fire. And then we are going to manifest and make these full intentions of the things that we want to bring into our lives this new season. Before we begin all of that fun, good opening things, we are going to move the body just a little bit to get things going, to get the blood flowing, to get the oxygen moving through our lungs and through our bloodstream. So everybody sit up nice and straight, nice and tall, feet flat on the floor. Stack everything up, relax the shoulders away from the ears. And just for a moment, notice your body. Notice what's tight. Are we clenching the belly? Are we sucking in the gut? Are we clenching our buttocks as we sit and feel that tension and tightness there? Are we clenching our shoulders as we sit? So just kind of notice and then relax. Notice the belly and puff it out, relax. Notice the buttocks and relax them. So feel all the tension that you've gathered and then release it all. Just let it go. That's where it begins. Just letting the tension go in the physical body. And as you allow that to release and the body feels loose, letting the arms rest at your lap or on your chair. With eyes open or eyes closed, let's take some nice deep breaths. So breathing in, fill your lungs all the way up. And slowly exhale. Breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Good, one more time. Breathe in, fill those lungs up. And breathe it out. Good, let's give those shoulders a few circles forward. Loosen up the tension here in the shoulders, neck, and back. And then backwards, a few rolls. Good. And then shoulders up and down a few times. And go ahead and shake them out. Good. And with your feet flat on the floor, let's kind of just wake up the feet by stomping the feet a little bit on the floor. And feel the energy coming up through the feet and the legs as we give them a few stomps. All right. Feel the energy from the toes to the head. Everything is flowing, the breath, the blood. And I just noticed I wore the perfect shirt today. I don't know if you can read it, but it says declutter. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to declutter our minds and our hearts in our meditation. So go ahead and recheck your body, making sure those feet are flat on the floor. Don't cross at the ankles, don't cross at the knees. Relax your arms. Again, don't cross them or hold the fist tight. Just let them rest naturally on your lap or on the chair. And then go ahead right now and lose that perfect posture. So you might want to lean back. You might want to drop the head back if that feels good. So just find the most comfortable seated position that you can find. We don't want any back pain or uncomfortable feelings in the body. We just want to get nice and cozy. And once you get to that spot, go ahead and start to close your eyes. Close your eyes, let your body sink in deeply. Relaxing the feet, relaxing the legs, relaxing the hips and the back. Relaxing the torso and the arms, the shoulders. Relax the neck, the face. And take your teeth apart from each other in the mouth as we relax the jaw. Eyes are gently closed. And just feel that nice steadiness of your breath, and breathing in and out through the nose. Soft and steady. As you relax both the body and the mind deeper and deeper, let us begin to visualize this new season in our minds. So picture the perfect landscape of summertime. The sun, maybe a pool or a beach, maybe a nice green lawn, people riding by on their bicycles, walking their dogs. Just look at what that summertime landscape looks like for you. And then know and feel in your body all that energy that we have stored up over the seasons. Maybe it's that just the tightness of the body because we've been cold. And naturally, when we're cold, we clench the body. Maybe it's things that have happened over the few months, things that we want to just get out of our minds and get out of our hearts. You just start to picture those things. Start to feel those things in the physical body. Start to notice the chatter in the mind of what's been kind of taking up that space. And I want you to visualize, picture yourself in your mind standing in front of a very large bonfire. And that's something we kind of associate summer with, is having those bonfires. Maybe that bonfire is in your backyard. Maybe it's on a beach. Maybe it's on a camping trip. So wherever you want to be, picture that bonfire, the flames coming up through the sky. And the fire can be as small or as big as you want it to be. Visualize the flames coming up. Sense the warmth of the fire as you stand in front of it. And know that that symbol of fire is a way to get rid of, is a way to release into. Is a form of destroying old energy, the things we no longer need. Go back to the energy that we've gathered in the past few months, that stagnant energy of maybe being lazy and not doing much, or maybe things that have happened to us. Or maybe it's things that we've just been gathering our entire lives that we're ready to burn away in the fire. So one by one, allow these things to come into your mind, into your sight. Maybe we write them down on a piece of paper, Or maybe we see the actual thing. We see what laziness looks like. We see what heartache looks like. We see what boredom looks like. So however you want to see the things you want to get rid of, allow them to come into your mind, either in front of you or written on a piece of paper. And then one by one, begin to throw them into your fire. Take a wadded up piece of paper with whatever you've written on it and throw it in and watch it burn. Watch it disintegrate, watch it dissolve. Maybe we see that visual form of heartache and we don't want to feel that way anymore. So maybe we see a heart, or we see a broken heart, and we throw it into the fire. And we let it go. We watch it leave. So one by one, continue to bring up the things, bring up the energies, bring up that stagnant ickiness that we're holding on to, that we've gathered through the months. Throw them in the fire. Watch them burn away. And as they burn away, feel a little bit more lightness in your physical body. As they burn away, feel that release from the heart, from the mind. Feel that space in the head clearing. And get rid of everything that you want to. Now is your chance to let things go. Throw them in the fire. Watch them burn. Burning away old energy. As we burn these old, stagnant energies from our minds and our bodies, we make room for the new, the good, those manifestations, those intentions of the things that we want and deserve and need in our lives. So once we're done setting fire to all the things that we would love to get rid of, feel that new created space in your mind. Feel that new created space in your heart center. And then just as the story goes of the phoenix rising from the flames, begin to visualize those things that you want in your life coming out of the fire and surrounding you. So see the joy, the happiness, the love coming out of the fire. And to come towards you and surround you. Again, feeling that warmth and that security. Feel the good energy that it brings. See abundance and safety protection coming out of the flames. All the things that you need or desire. Maybe you see a new car coming out of the flames. Maybe you see a healthier version of yourself coming out of the flames. All the things that you would like to bring into your life right now. All your new intentions of doing things better and being healthier. Start to see those things rising from the flames and coming towards you into your heart and into your mind. And allow yourself to accept those things. Don't push them away. Don't think that you don't deserve each and every one of them. Know that they are here for you and for your taking. Embrace them. Really allow yourself to feel all these things coming to you. And welcome them with open arms as you decide, as you choose to make these changes in your lives. Decluttering the old and starting over. And sometimes people think that we can't start over in our lives, but we can start over every day, every season, every time that there's a change in the weather. We too can change how we think and how we feel. Take a few moments to receive. And keeping all of those good things with you, all that positive energy, all the changes that you'd want to make. Keep them with you in your heart and in your mind, and begin to come back. Begin to come back into this space, sitting here in your chair. Feel your feet on the floor, your back against your seat. Feel your breath again, breathing in and out through the nose. And then begin to awaken. Gently wiggling your fingers to wake up your hands. Wiggling your toes inside of your shoes to wake up your feet. Rocking your head gently side to wake up your head and your neck. And then finally coming back to that perfect posture in your chair. Sitting up tall, stacking the body. And then together, let's take a nice deep breath. Breathing in, fill your lungs all the way up. And then exhale it out. I hope that in this practice you were able to let go of things that you have been collecting. Emotions, feelings, energies. And I also hope that you were able to visualize the things that you want to bring in this new season. That you want to embrace, the things that you deserve, the things that sometimes you push away because you think you don't deserve them. So I hope that you were able to gather all those new energies, those new feelings, all of that goodness, and store it right here. And every day as we feel those good energies and those things that we want, and we begin to manifest them and see them, and they will show themselves to us eventually when we are finally absolutely 100% ready to receive them. But you have to open your heart and open your mind and believe. And those things will come to you in due time. Thank you all so much for joining me today, for burning away your old energy and for bringing in that new, positive, wonderful, beautiful energy that we all need and deserve in our lives. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, and we'll see you again next time.